Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Catherine, and we're here today to show you our film, What's It Like to Be Us in Care, our experiences and our advice.
Hope you enjoy. Let's go.
Anyone know about children's rights?
Yeah.
You can start talking about them.
One of the children's rights is the right to be fed and watered.
Also, children's rights. Another children's right is to be safe and protected.
Let's go.
I think that being safe is one of the biggest requirements that every child needs.
Do you think you know any?
Children have the right to speak out their mind and get their opinions across.
Alicia, how old were you when you left foster care?
I was 16 when I left.
Is there anything you would have changed when you left care?
Positives and negatives of leaving care. The positives is, you know, the relationship stays strong, you know. If I'd have stayed, it would have been toxic. You know, we get to go on holidays, it goes there for Christmas, your birthdays, everything. But then the negatives is you have to provide for yourself, you have to pay your own rent, literally, like, you don't have nothing provided for you. It's all down to you, like.
Aaron, are you glad or sad you left foster care?
Well, I'm staying with my foster carers. They're like my own landlords in a way, which I do enjoy living with them. Yeah, so like, it's been a long time I've lived with them, like 10 years, which is like a long time. Which the relationship between me and my foster carers, like my mum really, I prefer her like my mum because she's always been there to my real mum, so yeah.
Alan, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Well, I would stop arguing with my foster carers, because that's a big thing which I did, and get along with my brother more.
What would you do if you were in my shoes now?
Bite my tongue, like, don't say stuff that shouldn't be said, you know, and just respect, you know, the people around you, because they're doing the best for you, you know. They want you to do good in life.
It's great getting to hang around and group with each other because we've done it before.
Oh yeah, and it's great just like meeting other people, learning different experiences, and especially when we're doing the activities.
It's good sharing like different things with like other foster kids. It's good.
Yeah, because then you get to like see other people who's got the same background as you, or some of us have been in care longer than others, and they might not be aware of things that are happening.
You get lifetime friends as well.
Here in Clongronach, how are you girls enjoying it?
Nice, yeah. Nice weather. Probably the best bit was the walk to the beach.
Yeah, it's wicked with all the friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
What activities did you like?
Quad biking, archery just now, the climbing thing.
Yeah, I like the quad biking and climbing, definitely when I lifted 4 people off the ground.
What does TACT mean to you?
It means the adolescent children's trust.
To sum it all up, basically, it's giving a loving and caring home and supporting people who don't necessarily already have one. So, like us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then meeting other people with different
Yeah.
backgrounds.
Yeah. And then you can bond over
But it's
the
true though,
backgrounds.
isn't it? Because like we get to talk to each other.
Yeah. And then if we have
Like-
any worries or problems that we don't necessarily want to share to the adults because
We
feeling
got
to
us.
get, yeah.
Look at us.
And then like normal, well, not normal children, but other children don't understand the same problems. Do you know what I mean?
That's kind of true. I get
Yeah.
that a lot. What's the best thing that they've done for you?
I think the best thing that they've done so far is taking me on these trips so I can interact with other children.
And socialise
Yeah.
and make new friends.
When I went to Clangranog and we got told there was like a party going on.
Oh, yeah?
We all got ready. We stood outside like, and then nothing happened. That was the funniest. Like, I think the one I liked of all of the activities was archery.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Because I liked archery. It's like,
quad biking was the best.
yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Getting muddy and all that. It was really fast. It was amazing.
Well, we have to go again now.
Yeah, definitely.
Pay for us to go again
Yeah,
now.
definitely have to go again. We have to go somewhere.
As adults, we have to go.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The best part I enjoyed in Llangorren is when I fell on my back.
My best highlight was when I fell in the brambles. Should have seen my foster carer's face.
Foster care is a class.
Yeah, they are.
So why did you decide to become a foster carer?
I'd always wanted to be a foster carer. When I was about 11, I started babysitting, and then it just grew from there. I just cared about how other people were. When I was old enough, I applied to go foster caring. But before I did, I started working in a referral unit, working with youngsters who were having a bad time of it. And then eventually I started fostering, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Joy, what was it like when I came to live with you?
Fantastic for me, Ethan, but probably hard for you because you just left your mum and dad. But from the day that you came in, I said this is your home, and we haven't looked back. And we've always been a family.
Yep.
I know you got a mum and dad, but I also know it's really important that I give you all my love and time and make it a really good place for you to live. Yeah, love you. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. How do you feel about being in foster care?
I think it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Abby, how old were you when you left care?
17. I wanted to leave care really early, but then I went to visit my social worker, and then she made me weigh up the pros and the cons, and it just worked out there was way too many cons of leaving care at the time. And when I went into supported lodgings first with Sharon, my support worker, and then when I eventually moved, because I was having a baby, I realised it's so hard living on your own, so I'm glad I left after instead.
Cassie, how old were you when you left care?
I left care at 17 through a placement breakdown, and that's when I went to live with my ex-partner and his family. It was a rough patch of teenage years, but you know, and there was always hard times. There's always hardship in any families, and you just kind of like have to kind of work it out. But that didn't come until after I left.
Abby, do you think you made the right decision leaving care?
Leaving care, yes, because the placement broke down. But I do wish I could have stayed in my supported lodgings placement, but I had a baby and there wasn't enough room for the two of us at the time.
Well, if I had a choice, I probably would have stayed until I was ages, you know, older, really older. But because there was a breakdown in the placement, it was best decided that I was to move on. But now we have the strongest relationship, and it's stronger than a mother and daughter of a biological family would have, and that I'm so thankful for.
Thank you for sharing your experiences with me.
Hi there, I'm Ben Mason. This is my house and I live in Resolven. Let me introduce you to my family. Okay, here are my foster parents, Anne and Robert Harvey, and they are really amazing. And then here is my foster sister Sophie. She is like a best friend. How long have you lived with Anne and Robert?
I have lived with Anne and Robert for about 16 years.
Okay, and have you enjoyed your time living here?
Yes, I've really enjoyed because they never gave up on me. They supported me even though I had problems in the past, but they still supported me.
Okay. Have you enjoyed me being your brother?
Yes, you were like my best friend. I feel like I could talk to you about anything.
Now, tell me about your time living with Anne and Robert and being in care.
It's not something I imagined. Like, they are such a loving family and they care for me like I'm their own daughter.
How long do you plan on staying here?
Forever, as I want. Like, I'm always welcome in this home.
And if you were to give a message to your past self, what would it be?
I would say to myself not to always worry about stuff that I shouldn't worry about.
Dear Abby, I want you to know that things will get better, it just takes time. In your life, you will experience a lot of trauma and heartbreak, but that won't last forever. You will meet a lot of amazing people and do things you never thought you could, like pass all your exams, go to college and become a mum to the most beautiful baby. You are going to grow into a brilliant young lady, although it may take a lot of convincing for you to believe it. When times get tough, speak up and let people help you. I promise you will not regret it. You are strong and you can do anything you put your mind to. Never let anyone tell you any different. Always take care and live every day to the max.
give me your time. I'll give you some of mine. So we don't need no plans.
Thanks for watching our film. I hope you enjoyed it because we enjoyed making it.
Sharing our experiences. See, it's not all that bad. Ta!
See you soon!